20-year sibling rivalry, Mario and Luigi team up using synchronized super moves in their most ridiculous adventure ever.
Let's go!
Okie dokie.
Okay, we are back. More Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga on what is maybe the final part this time? You'll know, I still won't. Last time didn't feel like it'd be the final part, but then again, I could go walk into the final boss right now. So, you know, which would kind of... mean I would probably just have to staple this to the last one. So you'll know, not me, I'm stupid. But last time we entered Bowser's castle as it descends, as it rains fire down on the Bean Kingdom, which just can't, the Bean Kingdom, by the way, can't catch a break. Just getting, it is back in the state that it was at the beginning of the game, which is super unfortunate. But Fawful and Cackletta have all been, their plans have all been thwarted at this point. They don't have Peach, they don't have the Beanstar. All they have is a floating fortress that can rain fire down on anybody that they want. Which honestly, at this point, it seems like they should have just gone and grabbed this thing at the beginning of the game, to be completely honest with you. But they didn't, and now we're here, and we're plumbers, and we know this game we know this place like the back of our hand, says Mario. So we're going to continue on and maybe finish out this fight. But hey, if you've been enjoying this so far, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell to get notified of more things in the future. Episodes of this just about every single day. Links in the description of things that I am doing, have been doing, or will be doing in the future. Also, me and my friend are making a game. Any and all support towards that would be much appreciated. You can support us by supporting anything on this channel, supporting the devlog streams, and most of all, supporting the Patreon. With that, let's keep going as I stop the recording and fix OBS because OBS froze. Glad I caught that right now. Right after I was introing. You know how it goes. You know how it be. Screw OBS. Okay, we're back, and everything seems to be recording correctly, so we're going. We're doing the thing. We're playing the feud. What's down here? This is like a shortcut? Huh? Okay. Don't need anything that way then. We're just moving forward. Okay. Is there somewhere else specific we need to jump? Oh. Fawful, I have fury. At last my entrance with drama. Finally, now is the time when my true might shines like many angry sunbeams of rage. Did he just flash us? Oh. Fawful, what are you wearing? Standing in the spotlight at such a gala of spectacular... Standing in the spotlight at such a gala of spectacularity. I can get this. We're gonna get this, gang. Standing in the spotlight at such a gala of spectacularity. My nerves are nervous. Oh, wait, he's gyrating. Wait, stop that. But now that I am thinking, Cacoletta's revival was all thanks to my quite nasty efforts. Which means that all this time, I am Fawful, who is just a toady, such working for others. And that means the true meaning of our battle gives me fear and confusion. I need no long speech before this battle, which will now be mighty. Snack on my wrath, think rats. Oh, wait, he's starting to, like, doubt his role in all of this? Oh, he doesn't want to just die as another jobber for Cacoletta. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, we're gonna get to hurt him? Fawful. Fawful is great, and Fawful continues to be great throughout the series. What a wasting. Ratfink, try as you might, the resulting will be the same. Oh, I understand. Cool. Ah. Ow. My freaking bones. How did Mario become the tankier between the two brothers? Like, truly. Ratfink, try as you might, the resulting will be the same. Yeah, so he keeps highlighting in red. Hammer? You have annoying persistence. Now eat this. Okay. Ow. That was 2 damage. That's not terrible. Ouch, hotness. It is the overheat. Okay, so maybe we need to, maybe we need to light it up. We can do that. Speaking of which. That doesn't do incredible damage, I will say. His song is very good, though, I will say. Swimmers. Oh, with the 16 damage at the end? Oh, Fawful. I'm sorry, Fawful. For the time being, you're still just a jobber. I didn't expect Fawful to go through an arc, though. Unless my mind is crazy. I have somehow managed to lose. This must be fate. I must accept the defeating. Ow! Hey, I have fury! Now taste the finale, when carelessness opens the door to a comeback not expected by you. Your lives that I spit on are now just a... Jeez, man. Your lives that I spit on now but a caricature of a cartoon drawn by a kid who is stupid. Your lives that I spit on are now but a caricature of a cartoon drawn by a kid who is stupid. You shall all fall and vanish with your precious Bean Kingdom as I laugh heartily at you. And then Peaslee comes in, kills that guy. Ha! In the finale of the finale, when negligence begets rashness, the comeback is comeback upon. Oh my gosh, these two, we can't have these two have a dialogue together. It's a nightmare to read. In the finale of the finale, when negligence begets rashness, the comeback is come back upon. Peasley, no. Peasley! I have fury. In the last moments of the finale, when relief leads to negligence, that begets rashness. That is when the comeback that faltered comes back and beats your pathetic comeback that I scoff at. Kill this guy. Come on, gang, it's 3v1. Whoa. Oh. Oh. Did Luigi say bye-bye? Oh my gosh, Fawful really did die. Okay, I know how much I've been saying, you know, kill that guy, but like, I didn't think you guys were gonna kill that guy. That's kind of messed up. Looks like it looks like I am indebted to you once again. No, Peasley, you opened up the opportunity for that to happen. So, farewell. It's alright, Peasley, you're still MVP. You're a good husband. Oh. Okay, is this it? This seems like we're entering the end game here. The Great Door? I mean, I've walked through many great doors in my time playing video games. This one doesn't seem that great, all things considered. Well, here goes. There they are. You've done well to make it here. I should have expected as much from the superstars of the Mushroom Kingdom. Unfortunately for you, those who desire to disrupt my plans have very short futures. After conquering the Bean Bean Kingdom, I intend to make the Mushroom Kingdom mine as well. My new country has no need for old superstars. It will do just fine with only one, the Great Barletta. Oh. Oh. Okay, I understand. So, there's a countdown to the attack, which seems to be, first off, she is terrifying. There's a countdown to the attack, and then she puts blocks above your head so you can't jump immediately when you want to, so you have to get through those first. Okay, alright. Really? I feel like I'm getting the timing on that one. It's very weird. Oh. Ow. Okay, none of that did insane damage. I want to get it again. I've only been able to do the first step every time. Oh. Oh, is that it? Really? Ah. No, cursed Mario Bros. Not again. Huh? Hey, wait. Hey, wait, that's not fair. Wait, that's not... You fools, you let your guards down. Even with all your fancy attacks, you can't beat me. Farewell, you two losers. It's time you took a nice, relaxing break in my belly. Wait, no, that's not till 3. That's not till 3. Are we? Oh. Oh, because I know what the second phase looks like, but I didn't know how we were going to get there. This is inside of Bowser? This is what Bowser's guts look like? The hell was inside of us all along? Are you still conscious? Ah, you are a persistent bear. Oh, this song is popping off too. I shall dispose of you quickly and then eat you for lunch. Okay, well. If you gotta spend it, you know what I mean? Heyo! Nice. Oh, they've used attacks like that in old one, not old ones, the other games as well. This is the oldest one. Silly me. Come on. Oh, that was enough. Oh, healing yourself? What a loser. Oh, nothing to do there yet. Okay. Yeah, that was a silly one. I should have used the... In my brain, I wanted to use the original one, but I got so used to using the other one. Oh. Whoa. Luigi took like 70 damage right there? Holy crud, okay. The heart's open now though. So it's not A, it's B at the end. Nuts. We haven't used nuts all game. Home. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. You must understand. Dang it, the swing is slower. Are we still getting attacked? Holy crud. Ow. It's almost just easier just to tank it. Okay. We have to... put Luigi fully up. That fire attack is screwed up. I don't like that at all. Yeah, indeed. Dang. Oh yeah, take 3 damage. Oh yeah, I like that. Good. It's game over. It's game over if we get hit. Oh no, I think it's game over anyways. Yeah, oh my gosh. Wow, the first time we get a game over. Continue from Bean Castle. No, from last saved area. Thank you very much. Okay. Wow. I mean, okay. Honestly, good. Honestly, good. If there was ever an enemy in this game or boss in this game to do that to us, it should be the final boss. And truly, she does it through just sheer like amount of attacks she gets. She is lighting Luigi up. And what I don't understand is, Luigi has been face tanking everything all game. What happened? Doesn't he still have higher defense? Mario has a defense buff, and truly it looks like the defense buff does so much more, which means the attack buff must do astronomical as well. It's interesting. Okay. Let's do it. she's like, my new country has no need for old superstars. Oh, whoa. What is this? Well, now there's these things here? A flareette. Oh. Okay. Oh, my timing. Oh, that one is scary. It doesn't even look like we dodge it when we dodge it. I don't know how my timing is messed up on some of these attacks, honestly. Okay, first phase is very easy. This is so funny. It's just like, excuse me?
No.
Freaking insta-kill bombs. Screw you, Cagletta. And then she, honestly, I feel like she messes up with this one. She could have just offed us right there. But instead she kind of reveals her true form to us. Her true form, by the way, which is pretty twisted looking. Wait, what? Wait! Well, wait, she didn't get to go. She didn't get to go first last time. Was she supposed to? Hold on. Okay, so we have an instantaneous, we have an insta-lose situation on phase 2 where we have like 1 HP and we might just fail. Okay, that's good to know. I cannot for the life of me. Still got hit by that, wow. No, I don't want to use... Oh. Oops. Actually, I think we should hit her again. I think she just dies, right? There we go. Yeah, it doesn't take much. Everything happens so snappy, and it's so easy to, like, get through the dialogue that it's not even a problem having to repeat this. Now, however, we're gonna have 1 HP, and then we're gonna have to hope that... Well, because hold on, didn't we do that on Luigi's turn? I think that's what happened. I think if we beat her on Luigi's turn, then she gets to go first. Well, we only have 1 HP. Which, I'm gonna be honest, I think that's... Oh, wait, hold on, this move, though. That's single target, at least. What? My input didn't come out. My input just straight up didn't come out. This might be a mistake. Eat, my son. Wahoo. Unless Luigi gets to go. He does get to go. Alright. Well, Mario doesn't even have 100 HP. Okay. Yeah, don't know what that wants me to do. Doesn't seem to work anytime I do it. Cool. Okay, this one I can live with. Only seems to do it to Luigi. Whoosh, it's kind of whack. Oh, I like this one. Ow. Okay. I'm not much for that one, but that one actually doesn't do that much damage, so crud. Okay. Oh. Now this one sucks. Wait a minute. Wait, Luigi only took 2 damage when he got hit that time. What? Why was that? Why did Luigi only take 2 damage now? Did he have a debuff? I am confusion. Dang it, that one is so hard to get. Ooh. I'm just focusing on Luigi. Mario! Mario! One damn. Oh. Oh, she created a thing of fawful. Spooky. Okay. Live. Okay, I think I'm on Luigi's turn. I'm going to use a nut. I have to actually consider and use things. Also, to be fair, we do have things that can buff us. We do have things that can increase our defense. Oh, the attack's going to last longer. Ow. Okay. Everything's gonna come back. Pete's sake. There's so many attacks happen. Alright. Oh my gosh. Ow. I do not like the pumping sound, I'm gonna be honest. Just, I haven't seen that one before. I didn't even know what to think or what to say. Oh, did we do it? Ooh. Ah, what? Huh? Hey, what's happening to me? Ah! Oh, I do not like that animation. It can't be impossible. I know. How could I? And to this filthy little pair, how could I lose? Brother. Our third brother. Oh, we're good? Alright. Peasley! Peasley, is this where you reveal that you were the villain the whole time? Cheers to the superstar siblings! I have just finished rigging this castle with an explosive device. What? Wait, what? Wait, genuinely, Peasley, what's up, man? This is somebody's home. This is Bowser's home. He lives here. I know he's, you know, he's kind of a bad dude himself, but like he helped us. He was helping us out a lot at the beginning of the game. We must escape before it blows and falls from the sky. Make haste. I will meet you at the castle entrance. Peasley, you psychopath. Oh, crud. Bowser, we need to go. Okay, well, I tried. I'll give it the old college try, Bowser, you know. I'll be seeing you later, bud. Oh, is this where we have to use all the things all the powers we've gained as brothers? I'm sorry. Do we need this? We're going to assume we need this. Otherwise, why would it be there? Unless it's a trick? Are we being tricked? Okay. What, okay. Get the heck out of here, man. Gotta get out of this place now. Peasley revealed to me that he's actually a psychopath, Bowser. Oh, poor Bowser. Whoa, where am I? What have I been doing? Oh, Bowser, you actually don't deserve this time, I'm gonna be honest. That's... Oh, look at that sprite. A freaking new sprite for Queen Bean. Take care, everyone. Please come visit us in the Mushroom Kingdom someday. Yeah, seriously, bring the Bean Kingdom people back. Honestly. Princess Peach, you have a fine group of friends. I'm quite envious. Toadsworth? Lady Lima? Oh. Oh. Are they... Wait, when? Oh, I'm sorry. Luigi tried to... Hey, you two gotta... Look. Lady Lima and Toadsworth are getting it on. Like, what? Princess Peach, Mario Bros. I must thank you all. Luigi, the moment Prince Peasley walked up, Luigi tried to jump into his arms. It's not even a joke. I thought, like... I was like, oh yeah, sure. I bet if if you project some like subtext onto it, it's not subtext, it's context. It's just it's not even context, it's just text. It's just Luigi and Peasley are like unfathomably gay for each other. I don't know how, I wasn't prepared for this. I wasn't ready. I must thank you all. Accept this gift from me to mark our parting. Oh. Oh, this is delightful. How often do you get to just see, is it Bowser? Is Bowser in there? Poor Bowser. And that should be it, right? How often do you get to just see, oh. What a delightful game. Hey, listen, I mean, this is just step 1. We got 3 more to play before Brothership, but honestly, Opal Planeton's there. Oh, this music's so nice too. Oh, I'm getting misty-eyed. This was such a great game. This is everything that makes. Oh, there's Peasley. This is everything that. Oh, it's the 2 freaking mushroom dudes from the very beginning of the game who taught us how to do the jump stuff. Genuinely. Oh, I never did find a thing for the top of his tree. Was there a thing to put on the top of his tree, I wonder? I don't know. The Mario Bros. Parts, North American localization. Like, hey, freaking A+ for the localization team. I don't know how accurate it was, but it was hilarious. Oh, these credits seem like they're not even gonna be that long. They're already on the language translation teams. I like how they always do translate it to Italian. Oh, okay, at least we dropped Bowser off. Sorry about, I mean, there was a nicer way to do that. Oh well. We're flying all the way back. I mean, how wonderful was it that there were multiple instances in this game where we actually get to just like see Mario, Luigi, and Peach all hanging out together? Even like the last bit on the plane. How often does that ever happen? Between the world and the music and the gameplay and the story and the writing, the characters, this game is like the pinnacle Mario RPG. I'm gonna be hard pressed. Was there by Square Enix? Square Enix got in on this? Oh, wow. Oh. Thanks for having me. I mean...
Nintendo!
I mean, you get in, you get out, right? You always feel that tinge of like, oh man, can't we, isn't there some sort of finale, some sort of conclusion you want to show? And it's like, no, that's it, you know? Well, that was Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. I'm gonna be really hard pressed not to rank this the highest one. I feel like this game was doing stuff. This game was doing stuff, and it had a vibe. No, I don't want to comment on the vibe because the other games all do maintain this vibe. I haven't played Dream Team, to be fair, but I know Partners in Time and Bowser's Inside Story. They both have their own vibes, I guess. I'm gonna be hard pressed though, because I feel like this game was firing on all cylinders from beginning to end. It's actually crazy the quality of this game. And I'm just sort of like, I mean, I guess maybe one, if I had to nitpick something, it would probably be that, like, why was the last area of the game Bowser's Castle and not something unique to the Bean Kingdom? Honestly, ending the game at a place called Joke's End would have been pretty poignant, you know? And yet, but yeah, ending it in Bowser's Castle, and it really is just straight up Bowser's Castle, and then we're fighting the Koopalings, and we got to have a showdown with Fawful, and obviously we have a multi-stage boss fight with Cackletta, and that's cool, you know? A multi-stage boss fight with Cackletta, by the way, stage 2, when you're taking double damage, the amount of attacks she gets to throw at you, and the variety of the attacks too, like, let's just say, another example of a Mario RPG sort of like fighting back, showing that it actually does have hands regardless of what OP stupid stuff I'm doing on my end, you know? But I appreciate that, because that was actually really fun. And it also didn't feel like it was impossible, I just needed to get good. I had to actually learn stuff. Unlike, you know, how my build in Mario and the Thousand Year Door, my build in that game, when I got to the final boss, it was legitimately like I was like praying for RNG. Because of the way I had Mario built in that game, it was becoming apparent that, like, I think actually I may not be able to literally withstand the kinds of attacks that the Shadow Queen was doing and the way she was doing them. In this game, it really just comes down to a matter of its skill checks, you know? Can you dodge the abilities? Can you knock stuff back at her? Can you manage things at time? Honestly, there's a huge element of the game of like managing Mario and Luigi, like each of their turn is a major resource because you get 2 turns between Mario and Luigi, and where they land as well is also a big deal. For instance, making it to stage 2, but it came after Luigi's turn, and realizing, oh man, I have 1 HP, and I'm going to have to dodge some kind of attack now. It's like, oh, that's a nightmare, you know? You saw that I had to start prioritizing, like, no, I'm just going to focus on dodging with one brother, which is a strategy that I remember doing a lot all the way back in when I was playing Bowser's Inside Story. Sometimes you have to just prioritize one brother because it's way easier to dodge on one brother than it is to try to manage dodging on both at the same time. But again, that's another skill thing. I think the fact that like a large portion of combat in the game is entirely based around, like, the combat in general is entirely based around, can you do the stuff? Can you dodge? Can you do inputs correctly? Because if you can do both of those, the amount of damage you're doing and the amount of damage you're mitigating is incredibly boosted by that, you know? And that's like super cool. It feels like things are in your hands, you know, which is a very nice feeling in a game in general. You really feel like the outcome of things specifically are in your hands, and then that is cool. What a delightful, I mean, okay, let's well, no, we're gonna end up at Bowser's Great Castle door. Oh, you know what? Actually, that's where this comes in handy. Let's start this game, hold on. Very cool. Yeah, what things was I doing? I had the HP jump on Luigi. So I already had the HP jump at this point. BP auto gain, shroom, and the shroom bells, which is made back home from Koopa shells. Yeah, I just had like good armor and whatever on the Had I finished the board? I was getting close to beating the game, it seemed like. All things considered. Yeah, I just want to be on this so we can wander a boot. What kind of, did I have any of Egad's stuff? Surely I did. Let's find out. Hey, no, I'm trying to have final thoughts on the game. Now I'm very excited to replay Partners in Time now because I haven't played it in so long that it'll be cool to experience that again and see how, because combat in that game I know gets pretty freaking wacky because of the I had the Greed Wallet and Double XP, and I only had those. Very interesting. Wow. Okay. Fascinating. Yeah, it'll be interesting because combat in that game gets wild because you have the baby Mario and baby Luigi to wrap your head around on top of everything else. So you have A and B and X and Y, and I mean I got the hang of that game, but I remember it was not easy. So it'll be interesting to see how that goes. Yeah, I mean, geez, what a fantastic game this is. I'm gonna be very hard pressed not to rank it the highest, just because it was firing on all cylinders the whole game, beginning to end, and it was just great the whole time. Like unbelievably good the entire time. Oh no! For Pete's sake, gang, I'm trying to speak on your behalf. Perish. Yeah, it was just good. It was very good. I really liked the Bean Bean Kingdom. I really liked the characters. I really liked, the art is amazing. All the animations are obviously incredible, and I think they're only gonna get, I mean, everything's only ever going to stay just as good, if not even get better as time goes on. However, we will be jumping across a couple different art styles. I think all 4 games we have lined up will have different art styles, if not just even by a little bit. I know Bowser obviously looks way different in Bowser's Inside Story than he does in this game, or maybe even Partners in Time. But although Partners in Time and Bowser's Inside Story were at least on the same console, the DS, so we'll see. Wow. Yeah, this is this is just such a good time. I was always like felt happy, like the moment I booted it up and heard the music and started to wander around this world. This feels like the kind of game that I would legitimately just like the kind of game I could boot up and just like run around a bit and just like, you know, just be in the world for a moment. Which I don't get that feeling with many games. Maybe like there's Animal Crossing and there's Animal Crossing and like Super Mario Sunshine are definitely 2 examples of that kind of feeling. I have spent many an hour just jumping around in Super Mario Sunshine because it's just kind of fun to do and it just kind of feels nice to do. I always feel so. Obviously, there was like sort of like more ground to cover with the kind of like conclusion you can have in a Super Mario RPG, because you know everybody's saying goodbye to Gino, and then in Mario and the Thousand Year Door, obviously you know being able to do the Where Are They Now thing and stuff like that. I would have liked this game to have that kind of a thing, but you know. handheld games were kind of a different beast in general. Generally, like, and this one especially feels like everything is about like keeping that pace up. You know what I mean? This game was like really pedal to the metal the entire time, and it's like, nope, on to the next thing. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going all the way to the end. And then, you know, I would have liked a sort of like some sort of aftermath thing, but that final shot, genuinely, as somebody who loves Mario, like in Mario games so much, the final shot of getting to see Toadsworth, Mario, Luigi, and Peach all just sitting on the plane together, going back home, all having a good time, laughing, you know, like, you gotta understand that we don't get to see that almost ever. We don't get to see these characters hanging out in such a way, you know what I mean? It's always like, oh no, we're always on the adventure, we're always on a mission, we're always going and doing a thing, right? So the utter joy I feel in my heart to get to see these characters just sort of get to exist together, and that's what I love. This game delivered. I don't even think the same games, the other games in this series do that. You know what I mean? I feel like this is one of the maybe only Mario games where they spend time to show you instances like that, where they have an entire level dedicated around Mario and Luigi kind of like doing their quote-unquote job almost, which is just sort of like to protect the princess for no other reason than because they are good-hearted and have taken it upon themselves in order to do so. Genuinely, one of my favorite moments was being like, oh, we are with Princess Peach. She is not kidnapped. She is not in danger. She just wants to go to the embassy, basically, of this other kingdom and go visit her people, you know? Purely like she's doing like a very political trip over to Fungi Town to like go and see the other Toads here, and you just get to escort her. You just get to like go with her and escort her there. It's like, how that never happens. That never happens in any game ever. In any game in the Mario series ever. Even when Peach is with you in games, she's like a playable character that you are doing stuff, like you are playing the game as her, and you're playing the game, you're going on the adventure. But something like that, it felt very slice of life. I think that's another incredible thing too. Here's the thing, right? I'm not gonna sit here and tell you like, oh yes, Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga is truly Shakespearean, you know, in its writing quality or whatever. Like, no, obviously it's very simple. It's very simple, straight to the point cartoon antics, and yet, that isn't to say the writing is bad. The writing is extremely good for being just that. It's like, the amount of times where I was genuinely laughing out loud just because something hilarious would happen. But also just like the way it maintained its tone and its sort of carefree tone and nature and like comedic aspects throughout like story developments. Like the fact that Princess Peach and Queen Bean had developed this plan behind the scenes, and Mario and Luigi and Bowser all just sort of got wrapped up in it by happenstance because Bowser screwed up and thought that things were actually getting really bad, and Peach didn't want to reveal the plan at risk of alerting Fawful and Cackletta. So Peach just kind of let you believe that she was in trouble at the beginning of the game, and that's the only reason the adventure even starts to happen. The fact that there were so many subversions too, like you can't shy away from the stuff where it's like they didn't need to go so as hard. It may not be as hard as other games with like narratives, like other RPGs with narratives, right? And yet we should acknowledge, like, you know, credit where it is due. This game does things and executes things in its story that are wholly unnecessary for a Mario RPG. And yet the fact that they went out of their way to like subvert your expectations in meaningful ways was great. The fact that there was a whole elaborate plan behind the scenes the whole time was a great turn, a great twist. Bowser becoming I cannot remember that guy's name. Why can't I ever remember the guy's name? It's not Podley. Holy crap, I gotta look him up. Mario and Luigi Superstarsaga. Popple. Holy crud, Popple. Wow. You know, it's funny because I really like this guy, and just goes to show how much of an impact he truly has on my brain. I can't even remember every time. Like, what are you, Podley, Polly, Pooley, something, whatever. Yeah, like a Bowser becoming like losing his memory and like joining up with Popple. Oh my! I literally almost forgot his name again. I can't believe it. I was calling him Podley all game, and now I can't remember that his name is Popple. His name is Popple. Popple. Okay. I literally already had forgotten his name again. I had to actually think about it. Holy crud! Twice. I had to already think about it. Popple. That was great. Cackletta kidnapping Peach in order to goad us into collecting the star pieces. Very different way of going about it. It's like we're not collecting the pieces in order to lead us to where Peach is going to be, unlike the other like Mario RPGs, right? Or in order to like guide us forward. No, we're collecting the pieces in order for because they're bargaining chips against Peach, and then we developed the whole plan, and then we actually saved Peach. We were not going up to Bowser's castle. We were doing that purely to stop Cackletta for the final time, right? Cackletta, by the way, who we completely killed. Mario and Luigi killed her 100%. Like she is dead. That's pretty wild. Yeah, but no. The fact that we actually saved Peach, and she was like not threatened up to the finale. You know, we were going to just stop the bad guy. Peach was safe. Peach was like good and safe and completely saved at that point. Mario got the kiss on the cheek. That means that Peach is saved for good. We know that. So the fact that like the game continued on after that, it was like this. There was like a bit of a tug of war the whole game, of like power and pieces moving back and forth between Mario, Luigi and the gang, and the people of the Bean Kingdom, and Cackletta and Fawful. It was like a tug of war the whole game, and it's like they didn't have to inject even that much intrigue into this game. It could have been very straightforward. We could have just had to collect the bean pieces because they told us we needed to collect the bean pieces. Cackletta could have just been ahead of us the entire time. She could have just been waiting at the end of some long tunnel filled with things for us to collect in order for us to fight at the end of the game, you know what I mean? And yet, the game chose... They didn't take the easy way out. They crafted a story that genuinely had twists and turns of some sort, you know, to some degree, and I think that's really delightful. It was just a really good game. Just a really good game. I just liked being in it, you know. I liked playing it. That always feels good when you're sitting down playing a game and you're like, oh wow, this is like making me happy. Or this is like putting me in a happier state than I was before I started, you know? Yeah, and then getting to have that plane ride home, you know? It's just very heartwarming. Just such a nice final, wonderful little final moments for the whole thing. Oh, dang. Well, I mean, I suppose with that, I mean, we are like, this is like it, right? I really did. Oh yeah, I forgot I already got all the neon eggs in this file. At least that's what it looked like. Well, gang, I mean, I guess with that, that's the end of Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. A game that I had never finished, and I finally got to. I can finally say that I have played. I have played through what I would say is the original, the entirety of the original trilogy of games, and I would call everything from Superstar Saga to Bowser's Inside Story a trilogy for very specific reasons, because it does it finishes some narrative threads and arcs for certain people, but we'll see how that turns out and what I mean by that next time when we start Partners in Time. If you've enjoyed this, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell to get notified of more things in the future. Episodes of this just about every single day. Links in the description of things that I am doing, have been doing, or will be doing in the future. Also, me and my friend are making a game. Any and all support towards that would be much appreciated. You can support us by supporting anything on this channel, supporting their devlog streams, and most of all, supporting the Patreon. With that, till next time, don't forget to be kind, and I'll see you around. Hey, can we also talk about the fact that, like, Cackletta failed entirely? Like she fully failed. We never got to see what she was going to achieve by having Peach's voice sing to the Beanstar. We never got that. We never got that. Isn't that kind of crazy? Cause like I was literally waiting. I'm like, at some point they're gonna wrap Peach back up into this, and they're gonna get the Beanstar, and they're gonna do the thing. But no, we got Peach, we got the Beanstar, and then we just had to go defeat Cackletta. And Cackletta's final form had nothing to do with whatever she wanted from the Beanstar. Cackletta was just a gaseous, evil demon form because of what Fawful did. Also, the like, talk about unnecessary little like details and plot developments. Fawful at the end of everything, in our final confrontation, right before we start, being like, I'm starting to think that I'm just some side guy who's supposed to be here and get pummeled over and over again in service of other people. And then for the first time in his life, he's like, I don't think I like that. I don't think I want that. He's like, I don't want to be a sidekick. I want to be the guy. But then he even admits, he's like, but I'm beginning to, he said, I'm starting to get nervous and I'm beginning to have fear because this is our final confrontation and I have no time to think about this, and yet think about it I must. And then, oh my gosh, that line he had. You're the image of a drawing, of a picture drawn by a child who was stupid, or something like that. It was insane. Whatever it was insane, and I love Fawful so much. Fawful, truly probably one of my favorite villains in anything, just because he's unhinged. My friend said it, and I agree with her. This game is unhinged sometimes. Just the kinds of things that it does, and the kinds of things that it happens, the kinds of things that it has people say. Like, oh boy. Unbelievable. Yeah, but you can expect Partners in Time to start soon. I do need to make things for it, but I wanted to finish this game this week so that I could get right to making those other things. Tomorrow, which is Thursday, and then also probably Friday. So either expect it on the weekend, or expect it... Oh, well, actually, you're going to be watching this on... I'm going to say expect it by next week. Partners in Time, Super Mario RPG. Super Mario RPG? Nope. Mario and Luigi 2. Mario and Luigi RPG 2, Partners in Time. See you around.